I just got married just so that society can leave me alone. Because
So you guys lived together?
Just like for a little while, because it's more like what Vicky James is doing now, using her husband for content. You know, you rent husband, you hire husband so that you'll be using him for content on social media. That's what Vicky James is doing now, and that's what Jaruma has been doing for you guys since 20.
Oh, okay. Famous aphrodisiac entrepreneur Jaruma is back on social media. However, Nigerians are cancelling and shaming her already. This is coming after the controversial personality dropped a bombshell saying that she rented her ex-husband to trend on social media and sold her products just like talented fashion designer Vicky James is doing today. According to the Gombe-born relationship therapist during an August 2024 podcast, she won't be surprised if Vicky and Femi's union was consummated for such a purpose.
Oh, I didn't say she married him for content, but that's what it looks like, right? Because it looks like, because we all know that, they call him Mr. Vicky James, so she's the husband, he's the wife.
Jaruma has conspicuously been away from the spotlight and social media for over a year. During her absence, there were reports that the mother of one who prides herself as Nigeria's highest paid sex therapist was in rehab over substance abuse. In November 2023, a video of Jaruma acting awkward in what looked like a closet further supported the rumors. Just as she left unannounced, the celebrated Kayamata seller returned to social media in August 2024, rebranding herself as Mistress of Zeus.
Guys, today is the 2nd of September 2024, and you want to see my face? I'm here in Zeus's house. He don't count me for life. See, Emano, can you see? Can you see? This is Zeus's walk-in closet. If you're looking for me, I'm in Zeus' house. Come and find me here. Mistress of Zeus. Big God versus bigger God.
Despite confirming her struggles with drugs and claiming to be a changed person, Jaruma appears to have become a social pariah, having no friends or fans, which comes as no surprise.
I'm starting afresh, a new life, a new chapter. That's why I'm not even using the Jaruma Empire page that has 1.8 million followers. I'm starting a new page like Mistress of Zeus from scratch. I can't stop selling my products. I cannot stop selling my product because the sex industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. The industry will not die. There are people that need my products.
During her reign online, the single mother was famous for sacrificing her friendship with people for a few clicks on the internet. As you all know, words travel very fast. Of course, this has also made her comeback somewhat of a slippery slope, which has awoken the Jaruma that we used to know, who uses controversy to maintain her online presence. Unfortunately for the Kayamata seller, while she was away, Vicky James became more of a social media sweetheart, and her fans are returning it to her aura for aura. Not only have they asked her to keep Vicky's name out of her mouth, but they have asked her to go back to the hole she came from because the spotlight is no longer on her. What does this mean for the Mistress of Zeus? Will her comeback be as successful as she hopes, or has she been permanently dethroned?
Hello guys, it's TCode here for African Glitz.
Hello everyone, my name is Hawa Saeed Mohammed, popularly known as Jaruma, Nigeria's most trusted, most successful and highest paid sex therapist. And I'm also the most bullied person in Nigeria. Like for the past 10 years, I've been bullied like this over and over and over.
Hawa Saidu Mohammed, popularly known as Jaruma, absolutely needs no introduction. Over the past years, the 30-year-old international relations graduate from Istanbul Cultural University, Turkey, gained prominence for being one of the top proponents of Kayamata.
Guys, wait, holla. I'm in Dubai, and it kind of makes me wanna. Kayamata has been a northern culture for thousands and thousands and billions of years. I just did an innocent video and I talked about the plants and its therapeutic advantages. And before you know it, like it went viral. So coming into the spotlight and fame and popularity was accidental.
Besides selling sexual enhancement products, the CEO of Jaruma Empire Limited has established herself as the highest paid sex therapist in Nigeria. In March of 2023, Jaruma made headlines after revealing she charges 1 million naira for a physical meeting and 250,000 naira for a phone conversation.
Talking to Jaruma on phone is 250,000 naira. Seeing Jaruma face to face is 1 million naira. Who are these peasants?
Well, many people believed her, going by a long list of clientele, boasting politicians, celebrities, and even billionaire wives and side chicks. Like many Kayamata sellers, the entrepreneur, whose hometown is Gombe State, started small in 2016 but got lucky months later when she shared a video teaching Nigerians the therapeutic advantages of Azanza Gakiana, also known as spot apple, motorway, African chewing gum, gorgonzola, tulukola nut, or morojua.
Can you see that? Can you see how slimy and slippery and silky? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see? Can you see what I'm saying? If you know anyone from Gombe, tell them you want Gorontula. Anyone you know from Gombe, make sure you say you want them to bring Gorontula for you. It's very sweet, it's natural, it's a fruit only available in Gombe, and you mix coconut with dates, dabino in Hausa, dates in English. Dabino on its own is good, very good, excellent. I don't think there's almost everything is mixed with dabino, so yes, it's good. But if you mix it together with coconut, it gives this fantastic flavor and it doubles whatever you're trying to achieve. I'm trying my best not to be explicit, if you want. This is aya. I think you guys call it tiger nuts, something like that. So you can eat it like this or blend it. They call it kunung aya. Kunung aya is so amazing. You blend it with coconut, blend it with dates, and it gives this amazing flavor, and you drink it all day, drink it all night. This is miski. It was used by the wife of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So you take a little and you insert it and you rub it.
The viral clip was such a huge success, so much so that Jaruma has since expanded her product line to include waist beads, specially formulated aphrodisiac chocolates, and even fortified love charms. Unfortunately for the 30-year-old, she built a brand around controversy, often poke-nosing into other people's business or cooking her own controversial content, even if this means marrying just for this purpose. Barely 2 years after Jaruma joined social media, people had begun to ask questions. I mean, you can't claim to be selling products that attract and keep a man when you don't have one yourself. Initially, the influencer got away with claiming she has a billionaire glucose guardian, but only for so long. To prove her products work, the Northern Queen of Controversy married Fahad Isabo, a man she claimed was her longtime sweetheart, and she had been in an off-and-on relationship for over 6 years. The sex therapist tied the knot in a private wedding ceremony in September 2018. The couple reportedly welcomed twins a year later, something Jaruma had made her fans believe for months. According to Linda Ikeji's blog, who broke the news, Jaruma reportedly gave birth to her twins in Dubai. The Gombe-born sex therapist confirmed a baby's birth on Instagram and disclosed they are doing fine. Shockingly, the media later found out Jaruma only had one baby, a son they named Ross Irabo, in September 2019. Like any other celebrated Nigerian family, many people thought Jaruma and the man she had called husband were a normal couple. Still, as time passed, it became clear that Fahad was just Jaruma's personal boy toy. Besides flaunting him, the aphrodisiac seller would use her husband to create content related to her product, often demonstrating and engaging in awkward acts. A popular video of the couple captured Jaruma giving her husband a bath in a tub, showing her customers that the products work. Another viral video that trended and got many people talking was this video of heavily pregnant Jaruma kneeling to serve her husband food in 2019. In the caption, she said, "My name is Jaruma and I respect and honor my husband. I kneel to serve and feed him. Beauty does not keep a man, or relationship, or marriage. Only respect and honor from both sides keep a marriage. Ugly face with sweet P, upgraded P, or jarumatized P too can help your relationship and marriage. If you get divorced 3 times and you marry 3 different men, my hand no dey inside though. Well, it looks like Fahad got tired eventually, and in April 2021, social media was rife with rumors that he had packed his bags and left the marriage. Of course, Jaruma denied it and kept sharing videos and photos of them while she tried to restore her marriage in private. Not long after, we learned that Fahad had fallen for another woman, a beauty known as Jasmine London. In March 2021, Fahad shared a photo of his new girlfriend, letting everyone know that he is no longer with Jaruma. Despite the embarrassment that her products don't work, Jaruma refused to count her losses and move on, and kept posting content from her marriage, forcing Fahad to announce the breakup out loud. In an April 2022 post, Jaruma's ex-husband took to Instagram to tell Jaruma that the marriage had ended and she should stop deceiving her gullible followers. "Stop using me to sell your fake product," he wrote. Fahad also addressed Jaruma's aphrodisiac customers, telling them that her jazz has never worked and only fools believe in Kanyamata. He added, "As you know, this is bad for Jaruma's business." In November of 2021, Jaruma's once upon a time thriving business hit rock bottom after she messed with the wrong person, which, as you may have guessed, is billionaire and senator's wife, Regina Daniels. At the time, there were reports that Regina Daniels' co-wife, Leila Charani, was sent packing by her husband, Ned Nwoko, and the marriage had officially ended. Jaruma saw this as an opportunity and began to use the news to advertise her product, deliberately implying that Regina had used one of her Kanyamata products on her billionaire husband, and Leila's premature exit was proof. Before then, the talented Nollywood actress was seen hanging out with Jaruma a few times. In several videos, the duo, who many quickly concluded were close friends, were spotted in Regina's home with her husband within earshot while discussing Kanyamata products.
Guys, billionaire wife, oh, she paid in cash $10,000, baby. 5 million. $10,000 she paid in cash.
Check out my Jaruma chocolates. Just check this out. Yeah. Check it out and check out my
waist beads. That's 1.5 million, man.
Each 500,000.
Yes. I'm fine, thank you, sir. Sultan? Oh, I just came, sir.
From Dubai?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I have been yesterday. It's fine, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, so back to our matter.
The senator's wife had also advertised Jaruma's chocolate products a few times on her Instagram page, crediting Jaruma's claims. In a never-before-seen fashion, Regina Daniels was not just angry at Jaruma's audacity, she was disappointed that the entrepreneur would sacrifice the relationship they had enjoyed to sell her product at such a critical time in a marital home. The screen diva exposed Jaruma, claiming that the mother of one paid her to make a random post to promote her business, and she chose to promote the product despite being warned about Jaruma. Despite the expiration of their deal, Regina Daniels said Jaruma was always using every opportunity to profit off her brand and her person, but she will not let this one slide. Ned Nwoko got involved and said that Jaruma would go to jail. Not long after, precisely in January 2022, Jaruma was arrested and remanded in prison after she couldn't make the bail. Senator Nwoko had written a petition against the audacious Kayamata seller for publishing falsehood on her Instagram page against him alongside his wife. When Jaruma got out, she had no business to salvage despite donating food to the Nigerian Correctional Center in Suleja. Coupled with her ex-husband moving on and messing with Regina Daniels, the self-styled relationship therapist lost all credibility. The single mother was so broke that she was dragging people who she had given money in the past and calling names. This may have pushed Jaruma further into a breakdown and drug abuse problem that she had been hiding, and before the end of 2022, she disappeared like a ghost. In October 2023, popular media influencer Tosin Silverdam called on Nigerians to offer prayers for the aphrodisiac entrepreneur after she heard from a reliable source that Jaruma was in rehab for substance abuse at the psychiatric hospital in Karu, Abuja. Tosin added that a nurse in the institution revealed that Jaruma was constantly demanding sex while being rehabilitated there. A video of the 30-year-old later surfaced online in which she was behaving weirdly like someone who had run mad. At this point, many lost hope that Jaruma would ever return to social media. Surprisingly, Jaruma is back, not just to seize the business she popularized, but also to share a harrowing story of drug abuse. On August 10, 2024, Jaruma narrated how the infamous Lagos plastic surgeon, the late Dr. Anu of MedContour, and a friend led her to drug addiction during NDLEA's X Space. The entrepreneur attributed her introduction to hard drugs to the unexpected fame she experienced at a young age.
When the popularity came, and it comes with mad money, and mad money comes with madness. New people in your life, new friends, acquaintances, you meet new people and stuff like that. So when the popularity came, the other celebrities, they had been celebrities before me, before Jaruma came out. So then, there was a billionaire's wife, and when we were chilling together and stuff like that, I know that she takes loud. That's the drug that she takes. And so when she offers me, I'm like, I know, I'm good. So there was one time we were together. I came over and then I saw them all with balloons, and I was wondering why are grown adults doing balloons? And she's like, yo, you need to try this new shit. You need to try this new shit. I said, what's this? And then she did the machine stuff, and then she blew up the balloon, and then she put it in my mouth, and she said I should just inhale. And I inhaled from my mouth, and then I just felt like the half of my brain died. I was standing up, and then I started, going down to my knees, and then I started drooling. That was
almost immediately.
Yeah, immediately. I started drooling, and I went down to my knees. I was on the floor for 20 minutes.
Damn.
And she's like, yeah, that's the effect. That's the first time effect. That's it. But after you do it 5-7 times, your body will get used to you. You're gonna become a professional like us. After I got myself back from the floor, I was so mad. Babe, I don't do drugs, I don't do loud, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and you still had to find a way to give this to me when you know very well I'm not that. And they're like, we're all celebrities, we do this now, because they call it steaming off. All celebrities need to steam off, so a way of cooling down, reducing the pressure.
That became her first encounter with drugs. The mother of one, however, became a drug addict following her encounter with Dr. Anu. Then
a few months later, I don't know Dr. Anu, I've never met her. I've had plastic surgery. I did my boobs, I did my ass, but I did it in Istanbul, Turkey. I lived in Istanbul, Turkey for 6 years. Okay. Yeah, I schooled there. So after school, I stayed there 2 more years, so making it 6 years. So I had never done plastic surgery with her.
The Lagos plastic surgeon is famous for botched surgeries and having the blood of many of her patients in her hands. Jaruma claimed she messaged her once about the struggles of Nigerians trolling her because she had performed surgery on a lady who died. Dr. Anu later visited her and offered an injection to help her relax and sleep like a baby.
Never met her, I don't know how. She reached out to me on Instagram, and she did a BBL for someone, and the person died, unfortunately. So there was so much, Nigeria and our trust, there was so much attacks. Oh, you're a quack, she's a quack, she killed someone, justice, we're gonna do her, we're gonna bring her down. So she reached out to me and she was crying on Instagram DM, and she said, Jaruma, please, they're trying to bring me down, what do I do? I've seen you on social media 2015 to 2024. How have you been able to survive the bullying and attacks on you? She was asking, and I was like, it's not easy, but you just have to be strong and have a thick skin. And I was in Dubai then, and then I was coming to Nigeria just a week after, and I came to Nigeria. She was the first person to come and visit me. And so we just talked about life in general. We talked about relationships, we talked about love, we talked about men, talked about kids, life, business, everything. So when she was leaving, she was like, babe, there's one injection that if I do the injection for you, you're going to sleep like you have never ever slept before. You will forget all your problems. I'm like, for real, you don't mean it? She said, yeah. So I was sitting we were in Hilton, and in my room there's sofas, and then there's the bed. So we were sitting on the sofa, we were talking, and she's like, come and sit in your bed. Come on, sit in your bed. Come from the sofa. So I came on the sofa, and she said, I bring you on. I gave her this hand. You can see the sky is still there. 3 months, and I was a full-blown addict. And for the record, we sued Dr. Anu on the 1st of May 2024, just 2 months before her passing.
Unfortunately, Jaruma never got justice against Dr. Anu, who passed away shortly after she wrote a petition against her.
So the time that you guys were saying you've heard rumors that I've gone mad, I've gone mental, I was actually dead. So when you do the injection, you get the initial calming down, the sleep. But then when you wake up, you feel depressed. You're not really happy. And this is one thing I need to warn viewers about. Drugs, the sure result of drugs is depression. The surest. You always feel somehow when you don't do it. And when you try to stop, you start vomiting, you start purging, you start sweating, you just start,
jerking, all of that. The withdrawal symptoms set in.
Those are the withdrawal symptoms.
She also narrated how she almost died once and was resurrected to life after one of her workers found her lying helplessly.
So I just got tired, and I just wanted to. So I knew what 5 did to me, so I purposely did 10.
Whoa.
I purposely did 10, I injected 10. And this vein is a very big vein.
Yeah.
That's why when people want to unalive themselves, they go for this vein. So as I was injecting myself, and then I was going down, collapsing. So when the needle fell, so the blood from this big vein was gushing out.
Okay.
So when they found me, I was in a pool of my own blood, and I wasn't breathing and I wasn't moving. So I wasn't mad that they told you I've gone crazy, I'm mad. No, I was dead. So they rushed me to the hospital, and then I just opened my eyes and I saw all the big machines and all the doctors, everybody trying to bring me back to life. And you know what I said? I wasn't happy that they brought me back.
You really wanted to end it?
I was so tired.
I'm so
tired. I'm still so tired.
Who found you?
My workers found me.
Besides sharing her drug abuse story, Jaruma, who has rebranded as the mistress of Zeus, is also doing everything she can to make a successful comeback to social media. The social media influencer tried to stir up controversy as she showed off what she claims was a rich sugar daddy's closet. In the caption, the mother of one added that she had left her marriage and is now back with a sugar daddy because marriage was not profitable for her. I left my marriage and went back to my sugar daddy because marriage brings poverty. Meet Zeus, my billionaire sugar daddy. She wrote,
Northern money, big boys money. Have you ever seen a man that has a walk-in closet like this? Are you guys seeing what I'm showing you? Can you see it well? Have you ever seen a man that has a walk-in closet like this? It's not over. Let me show you. Show you see here. Can you see? A man that has more perfumes. A man that has more perfumes than a woman self. More shoes than a woman. More bags than a woman. If you're looking for me, I'm in Zeus' house. Come and find me here. Mistress of Zeus. Big God versus bigger God. The newest reality TV show in town.
Just yesterday, I posted Zeus's house. I posted his walk-in closet and all the plenty perfumes and shoes he has. Then I now said that I left my marriage because marriage brings poverty. It's like we were richer when we were single girls, So Zeus now gave me an ultimatum. He gave me this ring and he said I should post this ring for you guys on social media to judge the matter. Zeus wants me to marry him, but I don't want to get married because I'm running away from polygamy. Guys, I've been running away from polygamy since you knew me in 2015. He now said I should post the ring and see if there is any woman that can deny him. So if you can marry Zeus, please.
Hi everyone, it's your girl Jaruma, and I'm so happy to be back after taking a very long break for 3 years. Yes, and I kept on warning you. Don't allow Nigerian men know Jaruma is single. I haven't been having fun. I don't go clubbing. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs because I've been behaving like a good girl, a good wife, But you kept on pushing into the media that Jaruma is single. So Nigerian men are like, say, what? Jaruma's single? Yo, bro, let's go. Now your husband is the sponsor.
But it looks like many netizens do not react to content like this anymore, and Jaruma has chosen to attract attention by using Vicky James, the renowned fashion designer making waves right now. During an August 2024 interview on the Issues and Society podcast, the self-styled mistress of Zeus revealed that she didn't marry for love, explaining the kind of content she used to post with her ex-husband Fahad. My marriage wasn't a marriage for love. I got married just so that society can leave me alone. According to the self-acclaimed Nigeria's richest sex therapist, the pressure from the north was one of the reasons she married in 2018.
I made 760 million naira. So I just felt, okay, the sex industry will never die. It's a booming business. I can't just leave it because of the hits I'm getting from people. Yes, so I just said, is it marriage? Is that the problem? So let me just do it and just get that over with. Let me just pass that, What do you call it when we get to the bridge, we cross it? Right? Let's just cross that bridge. So I just got married. I didn't really get married because of love, or I was into the man, or there was a long relationship or long courtship. No, I was being the understanding wife, or when I say understanding girlfriend, let me grow with a young man so that we can go together, become successful together, as I didn't want to enter polygamy. I was trying to avoid polygamy by all means. But at the end of the day, marriage brings poverty. You need to leave your husband and go back to your sugar daddy. You need to leave your husband and go back to the vice president. That's the only way you'll be seeing money.
Okay, so you had to leave your husband to go back to your sugar daddy?
I left him, yes. I left him because I wanted to go back to Zeus.
Oh.
Yeah, I left him to go
Who
back
is
to
Zeus?
Spirit husband.
At all.
When name it called?
He whose name should not be mentioned.
However, Vicky's fans have been very protective of her, coming after anyone who makes derogatory statements about their queen. Jaruma is no different, as fans of the fashion designer dragged her into the mud. On X app, one user wrote, "I take God beg you, Jaruma, no use your mouth spoil Vicky James. Because you do rent husband, no mean say she do am. Face what is facing you. Saw grapes." One added, "This one want to use Vicky James to trend, trying to raise dead fame. Jaruma, go and retire. Trend has left you." One fan wrote, "Vicky James's name had nothing to do with this interview. Girl is trying so hard to come back. Well, everyone deserves a second chance." This behavior from Jaruma has now got many people doubting if she will make a successful comeback, especially since there are proven reports that her brand was built on lies and unnecessary controversy.
How many children do you have?
I don't want to talk about that because Zeus doesn't want the world to know how many kids I have for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Many thought she had given up that life and was starting on honesty and respect for other people this time, but it looks like it's still the same old Jaruma.
So when the rumor broke, people will now take my videos, they'll take this video and join that video and join that video. That was just a skit.
Oh, so that was a skit. It was now.
It wasn't really. Yeah. I was like, Papa!
Yeah, exactly what you were saying. Oh.
AY the clown. AY is always making jokes out of people's real life situation, and lo and behold, it happened to him. Lo and behold, my ex paid AY just so that AY will say another woman stole my husband, because that's the only way my ex can pinch me to come back to him. You understand? So he'll be using blogs to pinch me so that I'll quickly come and do video for you guys and say, hey, rumor mongers, we're still together. But I stood my ground and I said, I'm done. There's nothing you will do, nothing you will say, no campaign that you will do to press me to come back out of desperation, you know. And even people are saying, why did I not marry Zeus in the first place? I should have just married Zeus. Yeah, I should have just married Zeus. Why didn't I marry Zeus in the first place? Guys, I was just running away from polygamy, okay? That's just the honest truth.
Tell us, guys, do you think the mistress of Zeus is using Vicky James to trend? Will Jaruma's brand thrive again, going by how she's trying to trend using other people? Or do you think she has learned nothing from her past fake life and is perhaps towing the same path yet again?
Share your opinion in the comment section down below. If you found this video informative, please comment, like and share. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to be notified every time I upload a new video so that you don't miss out. Thanks for watching and see you on our next one.